Along my journey, I have met some amazing people, different ages, from different backgrounds, who all live a different experience. I wanted to create conversations where we could talk about celebrity buzz, trending issues, but mostly about things that impact our lives. My name is Shayla, and welcome to our world.
Hey family,
Hey everybody,
I'm your girl Shayla,
I'm Never Ending Nina.
and we are here to say Happy Transgiving Dinner.
Woo, 2020.
This is year 20 for us.
Yes.
And although things have changed drastically in the world, we're all dealing with this global pandemic, and we just thought that it was necessary for us to still show up in a way that was safe and healthy.
Yes.
So we did provide food today to our community. We did a drop up of food to go, pull up in the car, we'll put it in your trunk. So we really did give out almost over a little 100 dinners today.
Yes.
So we want to say thank you to our partners, Redline. We want to say thank you to Flux.
Thank you to Ahmad Institute.
Ahmad, oh my God, we love Ahmad. And a lot of people, community and organizations pulled in to make this happen. So we are so grateful for your love and your support.
And so with food, we also want to give you some entertainment, as well as just a look into the organization again.
Absolutely. And please take a moment to like this video and like our page, share this stream, and start a watch party.
And also look for upcoming events leading all the way into the next year.
Yes. So without further ado, we want to say thank you for your continued support, and we hope that you enjoy this evening's program.
Bye!
Hey, mother.
Hey, babies. Come on in. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Come in. Have a seat.
They're not here waiting for you, are they? This is a women's hair salon, and women come first after all.
No, Queen. We don't do that here. These ladies are my customers. And this shop is a safe space for all women. We do not tolerate that behavior in here.
I'm sorry, I am just sick and tired of these men coming in and taking everything from us. They'll never know the pain and struggle it is to be a real woman.
Now hold up. Hating on a trans woman does not make you more of a woman. It actually makes you look very silly. Transphobia kills people, and you do not want blood on your hands, do you?
25 trans women were killed in 2018, of which 19 were Black trans women. I want you to think about that the next time you decide to refer to a trans woman as a man. Have you ever had someone belittle your womanhood? I'm sure you know how that feels, right?
I do. As a matter of fact, I do. Just hearing you say that makes me think about all the times a man has tried to deny me my womanhood, and I guess I just never thought about it that way.
Listen, Queen, I don't know where you got that belief system from, but I challenge you to go beyond that. It's all right to learn that gender identity is vast. You never know, one of your own girlfriends might be transgender. But that behavior, it leads people to depression, maybe even suicide. I know that you can be better than that. Just like you need me to do your hair, we as women, we need each other. We're better together than we are against each other.
Together, we can fight the evils of transphobia.
Flux is dedicated to creating safe spaces for trans
and gender nonconforming individuals through advocacy and events.
We are dedicated to supporting the diversity and vibrancy of our community.
How about you?
Safety is elusive for some of us, for the darkest of us, for those of us whose genders are beautifully complex, for those of us whose names they call unholy, for those of us whose bodies become fetish and fear, for those of us they consider least human. When you fix your mouth to speak of our dead, be careful. Call us what we name ourselves. Don't be quick to theorize our pain into what no longer sounds like ours. Let the fullness of who we are sit heavy on your tongue. Love us more than just in mourning. Love us when we're full of breath. Love us loudly. Love us when the sun kisses our skin like you do, or like you want to. Love us when we're messy and complicated. Love the endless brilliance of our becomings. Love us while we're still here. Honor the brutal honesty of our death, but love us while we're still here.
I'm Tiffany Starr from Atlanta, Georgia. This year, Transgiving Lunching was sponsored in parts by Flux of Atlanta, I Am Human, CEI Hair School, and Carter Creation was responsible for all the catering. What does Transgiving mean for my community? It means knowing that they have a place where they can go and be comfortable, have a nice warm meal around friends and family, and people that think alike and know that they're in a safe space.
My name is Desmond Ulrich, and I'm the Vice President of the Las Vegas chapter of Flux. Because of the pandemic, we have not been able to work in the community and advocate the way we need or want to. This is why our Transgiving event is the most important work that we can do for the community this year. In the safety of our homes, it's easy for us to forget that not everyone has that same luxury, especially those who identify as gender non-conforming or transgender. Many of us can struggle during the holidays, and that's why it's so important for us to create a community. And in the times before the pandemic, we saw events like this a lot differently. You would see us in assembly halls or in kitchens putting meals together for the community. But our community has had to be stronger this year. We've had organizations pair together like Abundant Peace, Unity, Utopia, and the Center so that we can create the same sense of togetherness. This year, our event was planned through email, text, chat, and Zoom so that we could make sure that those who are at risk are still safe. This year, our meals are pre-packaged and will be picked up curbside, but that doesn't keep us from adorning the same holiday cheer plus a mask to welcome all of our community.
Well, hello, everybody.
Hello.
This is Minister Lee with Unity Fellowship of Christ Church,
Las Vegas.
Las Vegas.
And this is Joy Arnay, and our son in the back is Levi, who's extremely happy. And he also has a twin brother, Liam, but he's in an appointment right now.
we just want to say what a great honor it is to be a part of this, be a part of Transgiving, and that we are so excited to be planning and collaborating with the other groups to do such a wonderful job for our community, to be able to serve our community and just, yes. And we're happy to be celebrating the 3rd year of Transgiving here in Las Vegas, and honoring our own Nikki Woods, who's no longer able to be with us. She's gone to glory, but she was the one who introduced Transgiving to Las Vegas, and so we are honored to continue the work that she began, and to collaborate with others and making community work, and making community big.
And as allies, we are, or I should say I am, excited just to be on board, excited to celebrate you, excited to celebrate the kings and queens of the world. It's amazing to be involved in the community, and to be married to a trans man. It transforms everything about us allies, and to give back to the community and show that we're here to love and support and just be together as a family. It's everything. So we're very excited, and we look forward to the future and doing bigger and better things with the fabulous community that we've met here in Las Vegas. Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
Mwah. Catch the kiss.
Hello everyone, my name is Essence Abner, and I'm here at the Gay and Lesbian Center, Las Vegas, on behalf of my sister Nikki Woods, who facilitated the Las Vegas chapter for Transgiving that was originally started by Shirley Demure in Los Angeles. This was an event that she was very passionate about. She was only able to do it 2 years. She passed last year in October. And I'm here on her behalf to just give you guys kind of like an insight on what type of amazing person that she was, and our friendship, and just her in whole. This is a picture of her. This is actually a copy of her obituary here that we had from her service last year. She passed October the 18th of last year, so she wasn't able to participate, of course, for this year, but this was really a big passion and a big vision of her. Just to give you a little bit of insight on Nikki. Nikki moved from Atlanta, Georgia to Los Angeles and commenced her quest to live out her authentic self. Upon her arrival to Los Angeles, she met Essence Abner, myself, and the rest is history. Their friendship blossomed into a lifetime of sisterhood that included becoming business owners. We actually had a salon 2 blocks away from the center here. We had a hair salon, and Nikki had a boutique inside of the hair salon. I ran and operated the hair salon, and Nikki facilitated and operated the boutique in the salon, as well as serving together in church. Their sisterhood lasted more than over 20 years. Nikki was a member of Abundant Peace United Church Christ, where she was an active member of the following ministries: the leadership team, the women's ministry team. She served as an usher, a fundraiser weekly, and was the LGBTQIA coordinator. Lastly, Nikki was most recognized for the annual Transgiving dinner, the block party of the peace. Nikki loved her pastor and her church and served there faithfully. Nikki had such a strong love for God that the love ignited her to become a student of the Pacific School of Religion. A participant in our Whole Lives Matter project, Nikki served as a certified LGBT advocate for the city of Las Vegas and an advisor for the Salvation Army LGBT division. Nikki and her friend colleague Judy served together as numerous committees, groups throughout the Las Vegas community, spreading love and information for the advancement of all people. Nikki had a vision of career that would bring health and wholeness to her community. Many days she sat and just planned out different events. Nikki's vision came to, when she worked for Bishop Bonnie Ratton, the director of the Proud Together, hired Nikki as a client intake coordinator. Nikki was the first person a client encountered. Her warm, compassionate, and caring heart made her the perfect individual for the position. That was Nikki's last employment. Unfortunately, Nikki was only able to work in that position for 2 weeks before she took ill. I actually sat in the hospital with her for 4 days when she passed. I was right there with her when she passed. And the whole time, her spirit was high. She just talked about the work that needed to be done, what needed to be done in the community. Me, myself, being a trans business owner here in the community. I have a salon in Boulevard Mall now. I know that the trans community here has a long ways to go, but we're taking it baby steps, a little bit at a time, to try to get things accomplished. Nikki's vision she was so advanced. Her moving here from Atlanta, Georgia, coming from a big state like that, when she came to Vegas, it was not really much to offer here, especially for the African American and Hispanic trans community. So Nikki worked diligently on trying to put things together. So we're here today in her honor because this is what she would always like to do for Transgiving. She would actually have a formal sit-down dinner and would seat all the, not just trans, but anyone. It started out as trans, but she would feed anyone that didn't have a place to go for Thanksgiving or for whatever reason. Due to the COVID virus this year, of course, we're just doing curbside. But I think she would be really happy that her vision is still going on. I was able to go and visit her gravesite on last week, and we're actually doing a fundraiser now to try to raise money to get her a headstone because she didn't have a headstone when I went there. So I'm raising money now to get a headstone. So if anybody wants to donate or help out with that, you're more than welcome to contact Shayla or contact myself, and we'll put something together. Thank you guys for your time, and I'm glad that you guys took time out to watch this video, and hopefully I'll get a chance to meet you guys all in person, or if you're not doing anything, swing by the center today and check out what we got going in honor of our sister Nikki Woods.
We're here honoring Transgiving today and honoring my sister Nikki Woods, who started here in Las Vegas. She inspired a lot of people and touched a lot of people's lives, as far as myself, an inspiration to help others. We're handing out meals and bags of certain goods that you can use. We just want to help the community and touch people's lives and let you know that we are still here throughout whatever is going on. As we are here to support my sister Nikki Woods, and she has helped and inspired a lot of people's lives. And I feel, as that being said, we should all come together and make this event a big event, bigger than what it is today. You should reach out to Desmond, the center, and see where you can go to help and make her event, the Transgiving, a bigger and better thing, and let's celebrate.
Hi guys, it's Diamond Onassis. I'm here for Transgiving. I'm so excited to be a part of this wonderful event. It was started by a lady that I had the privilege to know before she left this earth. Her name was Nikki Woods. And she started this wonderful event, and I just want to say I'm glad to be a part of it. Las Vegas is something that we definitely need in our community today, and I encourage you, if you weren't able to come out and be a part of it this year, to join us next year for Transgiving.
Well, hello everybody. Welcome to Transgiving. This is our third year here in Vegas, and we're honoring Miss Nikki Woods, who brought Transgiving, the idea of Transgiving, to Las Vegas. I'm very honored to be here today. I am Minister Lee Arnay with Unity Fellowship of Christ Church, Las Vegas. I first met Nikki 2 years ago just about 2 years ago when we moved down here to start our own fellowship, and we were looking for a spot to do our Thanksgiving community feeding. She was so excited about having somebody to partner up with her to help with her Transgiving, and so we partnered up last year at Abundant Peace Church, and we had a Transgiving community feeding. I am honored this year that we are able to celebrate Transgiving by itself, and then we will do on Thursday our community feeding at 1690 East Flamingo Road, Abundant Peace Church. We have partnered up with Abundant Peace Church. We're hoping to feed 1,000 people in the community. And so if you're hungry or know somebody that needs food, has kids that aren't able to enjoy a good Thanksgiving meal, swing them by and come by and pick up a plate, 10 plates, 20 plates, whatever it is you need to make sure everybody gets fed.
Hi, my name is Nalita. I am from Utopia, Las Vegas. It stands for United Territory of South Pacific Alliance. We're new here in Vegas, and we're here to support Flex because we think it's important that our community help each other out, and especially help out with the Transgiving, because we need to stay positive and be a community with each other.
Hi, I'm Tiffany from the Jolt. I'm very happy to be a part of this event and a part of Transgiving. We also were a part of our Youth Thanksgiving this year. It feels great to be a part of the community and to really provide in this type of way. Everyone here at the Jolt is here at the center for you. All the time. We're open as long as the center is open, and we just love being a part of this community and just giving back to people in a way that's comforting, especially through food. It's one of the best feelings that you can have, is having good food, and just bringing that warmth, especially around this time of the year. So it's great being a part of this event, and thank you so much for having us.
Good afternoon. I am Las Vegas President Yoshi Castro. What we came out to do today was not to only celebrate Trans Day of Remembrance that lasted last night and Trans Week of Awareness. We also came out to do Transgiving in honor of Nikki Woods and the creator of it, Shayla DeMoore. She started this 20 years ago in Los Angeles. She saw a need and she supplied and demand for the community, trans women of color, to all major cities in the United States. Las Vegas is so honored and proud to be able to be a part of it for the past 3 years with our leading member, Nikki Woods. She decided to see supply and demand within the community. She got in contact with Shayla DeMoore, and we started Transgiving. Unfortunately, Nikki's no longer here with us, so we are honoring her and celebrating, what she has decided to bring and the message. And it's amazing to see all of our organizations come out and support. I'd like to thank everybody, Ray at the Center, Nick from Flux, Desmond from Flux, Utopia, all of our volunteers, Abundance of Peace, Unity Church. Our mission here in Las Vegas of Flux Las Vegas is to bring not only visibility but awareness and a voice. Be the change you want to be, as we say in Vegas. So with that being said, we are still accepting applications for members. We are still doing things. We have a lot of amazing things coming up in the year 2021, especially with our trans men of color. So just look forward and look on the horizon for everything that we're planning on doing. Again, I'd like to thank everybody for coming out, supporting, volunteering, giving their time.
Hey, I'm Ray, the Trans Program Manager at the Center, and it's been an honor to work with Flux and Utopia and all of the other organizations, Abundant Peace Church, all of the organizations that have come together to carry on the tradition and give honor to Nikki Woods, to make sure that trans people have a meal for the holidays and a point of connection, and that also we're able to arranged this in a way to also take care of our community and be safe this year. While we would love to, have a night of movie and games across the country, everybody has to do things a little bit differently to show each other care, and I'm really glad that we've been able to do that, to reach out and connect with people in the way that we can also be safe, and to remember Nikki, and that every year that we'll come together and not just remember the people that we've lost the night before at Tidor, but also to take care of each other and to support each other while we're here, and to keep people safe emotionally as well, because we can't just stave off sadness. We have to connect. We have to find joy and give each other space to express ourselves, and to find love and support from each other. So this has been a great opportunity, and new friendships and new connections, and I'm really grateful that everybody has come together to do this.
Hi, I'm Queen Victoria Ortega. I am the president of Flux. Our mission is to raise the profile of trans and gender nonconforming community through creating events, safe spaces, and innovative advocacy. So today you're watching Transgender Day of Remembrance 2020. I want to challenge you to stand up and stand with your transgender siblings. On average, we lose 25 siblings to violence. This year, 2020, has been especially devastating, with us losing 34 siblings. The majority of the siblings that we lose to violence are Black. And I want to challenge you to center the voices of Black trans community during Day of Remembrance here in our country. In addition to that, I want to remind you that we are your siblings, we are your neighbors, we are your coworkers, we are family. We need you to stand with us. We need you to take action with us. Please, if you want to find out more about Flux, please follow us on social media at flux_AHF, or visit our website at www.fluxidentity.org. Thank you.
This year for Thanksgiving, I want to say, especially to my own community of Black and brown trans individuals, that the Ghost Project is trying its best to be here for you. We understand that it's been a trying time. The pandemic has been hard, and specifically on those of us who are already suffering at the bottom of the barrel, being left last, forgotten, misunderstood, judged, and fought against. The Ghost Project understands you. We are fighting for you. I want to make a promise and a dedication to my own community, to my sisters and brothers, that the moment we are open and we are able to host functions and open our doors and hold your hand and love you face to face again, we will be the first ones to do it. We apologize that we can't be there by your side and tell you how great you are to your face. Please accept this virtual contribution from our homes, from our safe homes, to your safe homes, with love, from the bottom of our heart. The Ghost Project says, hold on, have faith, the end will be precious. The sad moments do not last forever. We love you.
This is a special edition of Melanin Magic, and I have my co-host for the evening, Queen Nina, with me. This has definitely been a collective effort throughout this entire process. We have shown so much Black and brown unity, and it felt really good to be able to have a collective energy at the table. So please, we're looking forward to this masterpiece. It is definitely a passion project. A lot of people put time and effort, energy, and talent into this. So we're really excited. Please share this stream. And if you haven't already, please like our page, Unique Women's Coalition, so that you can always get our updates and be notified. Let's see. We have a comment. Hi, Michelle. How are you? Thanks for watching. Hello, Anthony. I appreciate you for watching. Let's see. Nina, you want to say something to our siblings and friends?
I know last time my microphone system was not up to par, so it might be a little the same this go round, but I'm not going to hold you. Thank everybody for showing up. This is our final viewing for tonight. Share with your community, share with your friends, and we just want to say thank you. Thank you all. It is indeed has been a learning process, and we are grateful for the opportunity to show up for our community. So we hope you enjoy. Spread the news. Well, like Queen Shayla has said, continue to follow and support Unique Women's Coalition.
Yes. Yeah, but there's definitely been a lot of collective energy at the table. We've our brother Omega is out there, and he's definitely representing Trans of Arniki. That's an organization that he is president and ED for. Please, it's run out of Northern California, so please support Omega and his efforts. He's a stand-up guy, committed to community, and so please make sure that you send support his way. Other partners that have come to the table, of course, Queen Nina, who not only represents Unique Women's Coalition, but she also represents Ahmad Institute, and they always show UWC love and support, and it feels really good because they embrace us, and we in turn, we embrace them and show them as much love as they do to us. Our friends at Flux, I mean, I am also the National Vice President of Flux, and Flux is really all about raising the profile of trans and non-binary communities by creating safe spaces, social environments where we can be ourselves and where people are really just not used to us being able to be present and exist. Flux allows that to happen. So shout out to Flux because they definitely support us both in muscle and through the pocket. So that's most important when we have allies and partners that say, hey, how can we financially help you build? And that is important. Hi, Lucas, King Lucas, and Queen Latrice is out there. Oh, I love it. Love it. Thank you. Thank you.
Something's on my mind. And I feel a need to share. See, I'm looking for that special someone. Because I know love will be there. If I had that one who would take time to listen and cherish everything that I said, who would look for me and not go and knock offs instead, who would keep it true and never ever lie because they don't have to, who would love to see the overwhelming joy when he smiled at me, who would not be ashamed to show me to the world so they know that's me, who would know my truth and know that my heart only beats for you. That's what I want, that's what I need. He got to see my unique entirety. That's what I want, that's what I need. Until the day comes, I keep on working on me. Prince Charming, we all know lives in fairy tales. What I need is a man determined not to fail. Give me to rule his domain. His home will be the place I'll always remain. Who would never stray? Females tried to test him, but it won't look that way. Who would keep it real? It'll always be 100, cause that's just what he feels. Who would stay the course and won't jump ship when the going gets rough? Who would never stop showing me his love, cause it's right on top. That's what I want, that's what I need. He gotta see my unique entirety. That's what I want, that's what I need. Until the day comes, I'll keep on working on me. Pressure being, we all know, lives in fairy tales. What I need is a man determined not to fail. Give me a king who knows how to rule his domain. His home will be the place I'll always remain. If I had that one, if I had that one, if I had that one, if I had that one. Pressure me, we all know lives in fairy tales. What I need is a man determined not to fail. Give me a king who knows how to rule his domain. His home will be the place I'll always remain. If I had that one, 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 if I had that one.
What's going on, everybody? My name is Jesse Medina, and my pronouns are he, him, and his. I am one of the board members of the Unique Women's Coalition. Just wanted to take a few seconds out of today just to highlight the organization and all the great things that we're doing. Of that, the main thing is to let everybody know that we are ensuring that we have a space for everybody under the trans umbrella, in specific, all of our trans brothers and trans masculine siblings. So please, if you have some time, show some love, support us, and don't forget to follow us at the UWC Official on Instagram.
It feels so good to have an organization like Unique Women's Coalition show up for our community, because it showcases the visibility and the vivaciousness that exists in our community. To have an organization be in leadership, to have an organization to be visible, to have an organization that is doing the work on the front lines, it teaches us that we don't need a little, well, we need a little to do a lot. And so I'm grateful and thankful to be a part of this organization, to help on the front lines, to do the work and continue to be an example for the community that is coming behind us, as well as presently where we're at today.
Unique Women's Coalition is so important because it demonstrates what we can achieve when we come together and center the experiences that we have as Black trans people in organizing ourselves and advocating for our needs. It highlights the fact that we have existed before colonization and white supremacy as communities of people who have been capable of articulating our needs and capable of organizing ourselves to meet those needs. And Unique Women's Coalition is a great reflection of that.
Unique Women's Coalition offers a lot of opportunities for family, for sisterhood, and for development. And in a world like this, it's really important that we prioritize that for our people, especially since we have not had that historically. Nothing about us without us, and everything needs to have us at the table. Everything that's developed for our benefit needs to center us and our expertise.
Hi, my name is Chris, and the UWC means so much to me. Not only am I a trans man, I'm a black trans man. And it's funny that I have received so much love and support for a coalition that's called the Unique Women's Coalition. Those of us who are familiar with the Unique Women's Coalition understand that it is so much more than just about women. It's about community. And they have helped me in so many ways, more ways than I can ever express my gratitude and my thanks for. And it helps me feel that I'm not alone. And it also helps me have my voice and let my voice be heard. Although I know I have a voice, I feel personally as a trans man, sometimes my voice can be drowned out behind so many other issues that go on. But the UWC allows me to have a platform to speak up, to be my authentic self, and to show up and show out in ways that I never thought I could do before. And for that, I am continually and always thankful.
Unique Women's Coalition.
It's an us thing. Unique Women's Coalition.
It's an us thing.
Unique Women's Coalition. It's an us thing.
Everyone say kimchi on 3. 1, 2, 3. Kimchi! Hey, kimchi!
I don't like antiques, I want something new. The world don't like no freaks coming in their rooms. But this beggar's got a right to choose. I'm not a stranger, I'm just like you. I need love, I don't need money. After all these years, baby, I'm still running. Who's gonna say my want is not a need? I get looks that get so dirty. After all these years, baby, it's still hurting. Who's gonna say my want is not a need? Just want my piece of the American pie. Got your slice, where is mine? Lick my fingers on this thing called life. Just a piece of the American pie. Break the chains of old beliefs. I'm the flame that you can't unsee. I don't like antiques, I want something new. I got my dignity, gonna live my truth. Like the southern smile I just can't lose. Let my light sweep across the room. You may laugh, but it's not funny. That's the thing that keeps me coming. Who's gonna say my want is not a need? All those looks that get so dirty lets me know that they're still learning. Who's gonna say my want is not a need? Just want my piece of the American pie. You got your slice, where is mine? Lick my fingers on the same
wanna stay for life. Just a piece of the American pie. Break the chain of overleaf. I'm the flame that you can't unsee.